Good morning and welcome to Wellness HR. My name's Louise Colome and I run country and coastal retreats. Today we have a special guest, Eldo, if you want to introduce yourself.
Good morning, good morning. Hi, Louise. Thank you very much for your invitation. I'm really happy to be here. My name is Eldo. I originally come from Greece. I've been traveling the world for the past 5 years. I studied in Greece. I did everything in Greece. My family is there, and I'm currently in London at the moment. Have just started my own business with my business partner Elizabeth. So yeah, that's all about me. I'm 26 years old. Yeah, I'm just thriving. I'm just thriving at the moment. Yeah.
Loving life.
That's yes.
And you have to travel. Whereabouts have you travelled in your time that you went travelling?
I've traveled almost everywhere. I started from India. So I worked in New Delhi for about 6 months. Then I traveled to Egypt. I did a volunteer workshop there with kids. I was teaching English for about a year almost.
Yeah.
Then I came to Europe. I traveled all the countries in Europe. So I visited some countries. Then I stayed in Austria. I worked there in a development company for about 1 year and a half. And after Austria, yeah, I ended up here.
Yeah. So you had a really interesting background over the last 5 years.
It was good. It was good. Yes.
It's always good to travel. I did about 2 years on and off traveling. So I went to Australia, Thailand, Vietnam, and went traveling. And then I came back, and the last 12, just before lockdown, the 12 months before lockdown, me and my partner did a holiday every single year to a different European country, every single month.
Oh.
So we did 12 different holidays in 1 year.
Amazing, yeah.
Now we're saving for the next few years to catch back up again, but it was an amazing experience. So
incredible.
So where was your favourite place in Europe?
My favorite place in Europe, I think I would say Vienna. Okay, it's the most cleanest and the most, elegant place I've ever seen in Europe.
Absolutely love it there. Absolutely love it there.
You've been there?
We need to go back one more time. We've been twice, but we need to go back one more time. It sounds really silly, but I saw some tiles for my bathroom. That was all hand painted with all the different colour houses, like the multicolour houses with the canal going through them. And I just wanted to get 2 or 3 featured ones. I just thought it's something random, and I just like going there. It's an excuse to go back, isn't it?
Why not? Yeah, that's true.
So today I'm just going to ask you a little bit about wellness in the workplace and just how you think it affects you as an individual. So obviously starting up your new company, it's very exciting, but it can be quite stressful, can't it? And I just want to know, with exercise and sport, do you find it a de-stress? Do you feel it's a way out of like letting your hair down?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's one of my priorities when I wake up in the morning. 3 priorities I set for myself. First is to wake up early and exercise my body, then exercise my mind, and then exercise myself. So that means like going to the gym or for a walk, meditating and reading a book. So that's my 3 priorities when I wake up in the morning. Regarding exercise, most of the time I go to the gym and I have a schedule made by one friend of mine. So we work out together. And sometimes I just go for a walk in the nature. I mean, that's the best form of exercise for me, going for a walk or jogging or whatever someone prefers. And it's the most important one. Why? Because starting the day that way, that gives me the whole energy, the energy for the whole day, to go through all the day, because the day can be stressful like a lot. With so many tasks during the day, so many things to do.
And you're a lot more productive if you have exercise in the morning before working. You get a lot more.
Much more, exactly, much more productive. Why? Because when I don't do that, I feel a little bit of, something is missing from my day. Like something is not there. So like there's a big difference from exercising rather than not.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. I completely agree. As soon as you get up in the morning and do a bit of exercise, it's hard to get out of bed initially, but once you've done it, you feel so much better and more awake, don't you?
Exactly.
Okay, perfect. A second question I want to ask you is, what's the most stressful aspect of your job, and why do you find it so stressful?
That's a really good question. The most stressful aspect is to find people to talk about it, because like lots of us, I mean, these days there's been really lots of information around, so it's really hard to find people who will take the time to listen to you, because there's so much information from India, social media, from the TV, from everywhere. So for me, it's really hard to find someone to sit down and and say, okay, look, I have 5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes to explain you what I do, and I'm sure you'll love it.
Yeah.
So people are being so stressed this time. So people are being so fast forward. They don't even sit for 5 minutes to have a look at what's going on.
It's just taking the time out of their day. If they don't know it's going to benefit them, they won't take that time to listen to it.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely. And the third one, you said you work, it's a new business, and you and your business partner have set it up together. What things in common do you have with your business partner? And if you do have things in common, like list 3 things that you say you have most in common.
Okay, that's a nice one. First thing I would say, we have a common vision for the business. We have a common vision. We want the same thing. That's why we partnered up from the first place. We both want to make this world even better, just a little bit better, you know. We're 2 of us, but you know, at some day we're gonna be like 50, 500. Why not? It's a big goal, but I know it is. But why not? So that's the first thing. Second is we're both positive. So no matter if we have some setbacks, no matter if we have some negative news coming into our days, we try to stay positive, because that's the most important thing.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And third part, I would say that we both exercise. Like no matter what, how stressed the day is, we both find time to exercise. We exercise together. We have the time we get to spend more time together and to think about ideas, to get ourselves relaxed, and to talk about it while we're doing that.
So it's not all your planning is not sat at a desk in an office. You do it while you're in the gym. You do it while you're going for a run.
Exactly. That's the best part of it.
Do you find you get ideas better that way?
I find that I get ideas when I walk out in the nature and when I exercise, because like that's when I'm most relaxed at. That's when my brain is like really relaxed, and then I can clear out my mind, and then I can think of better ideas.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. Well, thank you for taking the time to speak with me today, but not just me, but everyone else that's going to be listening. And I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope everybody else has a perfect day.
Thank you, Louise.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. Goodbye. Bye.